Here are 10 ways to market yourself as a virtual assistant and get clients. I'm Catherine Gladwyn and I've been a virtual assistant since late 2015. And within 3 months of starting up, I left my full-time job, and that was all down to my marketing. So what I'm going to share with you in this short video is going to work. I know that the thought of marketing probably makes you feel stuck, overwhelmed, intimidated, worried that you're going to say the wrong thing in the wrong place and you're going to have the paparazzi at your door in no time. All over the Daily Mail. It's not going to happen, I promise. And with this video, I'm going to give you 10 ways that are current in the marketing world that are going to work for you and stop you worrying. You probably already know that the lack of marketing is the #1 reason why virtual assistants don't succeed, why they don't get clients. So you're going to have to do it. Unfortunately, even if you've got a website, no one's going to find it unless you lead them to it. So let's crack on with the 10 things that you can get done. I think you're going to be surprised at some of them and like them. Now, this is in no particular order. You can do all of them or you can just pick a few. But just remember that the more that you do, the more likely it is that you'll get clients quicker. So number 10 on the list is business cards. Really old school, but they can still work in the right situations. So here's a couple of ideas for you. You could drop them in a local co-working place because that's where loads of business owners are going to be. Or I've always had this idea, I've wanted to do it myself. So if somebody does it, let me know. But what you could do is you could get some printed and then get a rush hour train and just chuck them on people's laptops as they're working. But you know, more often than not, they're going to be business owners going to meetings. Try it, please, someone try it. Number 9 is telling friends and family. So in my VA starter guide, I've got templates that you can use so it's non-salesy and non-embarrassing to tell friends and family. And friends and family are the best ones to tell because in marketing, people need to know, like and trust you before they feel confident spending money with you. I talk about all of that in my marketing masterclass. But friends and family usually already, well, they do know you, they usually like you and possibly trust you. They've usually got all of those things. And that's why they're often your first clients or somebody that they know are your first clients. So part of your marketing strategy should be to tell friends and family about your new business. Number 8 is a really simple one. Current or ex-colleagues or ex-bosses. Again, they already know you, they know how you work, and even if they haven't got their own business, you never know who they know. Starting with, I know you can work internationally as a virtual assistant, but start with local business owners. Have a look through, if they still got yellow pages in your area, have a look through that. Have a look through local magazines, just have a drive around the local business parks, things like that, and get in touch with local business owners to tell them about you. Again, make it non-spammy. If you need help with that, there are templates in my VA starter guide. Number 6, as above, but do the national businesses. Once you've hit all the local businesses that you think you might be able to help, go national. Don't go international just yet because you'll need to spend more on contracts, on insurance, you'll lose money on the exchange rate, so we just stay within our own country at the moment. You can go further afield later on in your business if you like, or never. Your business, your rules. If there are any co-working spaces in your area or just outside your area, get in touch with them if they've got a website and offer to write a blog for their blog page. You could put it on how to find the best virtual assistant or how to work with a virtual assistant, or you could call it maybe how virtual assistants can help your small business. And then people that go to their website will read that blog, ask the owner of the co-working space to link back to your website. Hey presto, it's a little bit of free marketing for you. Number 4 is a website for yourself. You need your own website. It shows how professional you are. And it's also your 24/7 shop front so that people can find out about you even when you're napping. So do have a look at getting yourself a website and put everything on there that people need to know to start working with you. Number 3, social media. I know that you've got to market yourself on social media. I mean, you don't have to, you really don't have to, but it will take longer for you to get to capacity if you're not utilizing social media. With social media, you don't only have to post stuff online, you've also got to engage with other business owners. And I know it can be terribly intimidating and overwhelming. I know you're probably feeling sick and hot already just thinking about it. But wait till the end, I'm going to tell you about something that makes it a hell of a lot easier. Number 2 on the list is networking. If you've read any of my books, you'll know that face-to-face networking is not something that I enjoy. I don't do it. But I did get a lot of business by networking in Facebook groups. And again, in my VA starter guide, I give advice on how to do that. If you do choose to do face-to-face networking, just remember that everybody there is there to sell. So is a very small ratio that you'll get clients from it. So if you don't like face-to-face networking, don't do it. Now, number one is not going to be for everybody, but it is really effective. And that's to get in touch with your local newspaper. They're dying for stories. It's called PR. You could get in touch with your local newspaper and tell them that you've started your business. But make it about the reader. Think about what the reader would want to know. They're not interested that you've started your business, whoopee-doo. But they're interested in what your business can do for other people and the change that it can make. So do think about how you could perhaps sell your story to the newspaper for them to want to write about you. It can't be advertorial. It needs to impress the reader, remember. Now, like I said, social media is really important for you and your business, and it is the number one way that you're going to get clients. If the thought of it just absolutely frightens you to death, then you're going to need to have a look at my marketing masterclass, which is available on my website, catherinegladwyn.co.uk/marketing. Hundreds of women have bought a copy of the recording, and it is actually making things so much easier for them. I can see them, the confidence is coming out, they're not feeling icky. And it's all ways, not only ways that I use to enable me to leave my 9 to 5 after 3 months of starting my business, but current ways to market yourself using ChatGPT and things like that. Honestly, you watch the marketing masterclass and it's like, oh, so marketing wasn't that difficult after all? Yeah. Go and have a look, catherinegladwyn.co.uk/marketing. And before you go, hit the subscribe button so that you never miss one of my videos. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it.